Moving ahead, we will now be seeing store operation analytics in very short, right? And after that, we'll be seeing customer view analytics, right? The objective of this analytics is to show how analytics improves store layout, staffing, and performance. We will not be discussing all of this, just to get you started ahead to read or learn the things in store operations, how analytics helps you in store operations, right? The concepts used are that of queuing theory. It helps in balancing the counters versus customer waiting. Whenever you think of providing certain service, the things which who will be needing that service to be performed on them will start queuing, and this service will be performed, and the queue elements will leave the system. So there has to be balance between the service provider and the customer waiting. Okay, either neither the service provider nor the customers should have to wait, otherwise the cost of system will increase. There is a whole lot of analytics which is there discussed in queuing theory, and it is very important concept. When the queuing theory becomes complex, you are suggested to use what is called as simulation. Okay, you simulate all the system and then try to find out the balance between the queue elements and the service providers. The performance dashboard will also be present. As a result of analytics, it will be combining sales satisfaction and efficiency. One numerical we will be seeing in terms of footfall analytics, and how that information is used for finding out the conversion rate. And this is some important term for managerial decisions. Footfall analytics count the customers entering the store. It is count of footfall means number of customers entering and the stores. And how do we find the conversion rate? Number of transactions divided by footfalls into 100. Suppose a footfall is equal to 5,000 visitors per week and number of transactions are just 2,000, then the conversion rate will be 2,000 divided by 5,000 into 100, that is 40%. Okay, now the for increasing the conversion rate, it's not a good idea to stop the footfall, decrease the footfall, because that is also that will also analytically increase the conversion rate. Okay, you cannot disallow the customer who do not want to buy from the store. You do not know. Okay, so to increase the conversion rate, you will have to manage the store layout in such a way which will inspire the customers who entering into the store to buy something. Okay, so if the conversion rate is lower, the management will have to think in various aspects, like improving the store layout, change the store layout, staffing, motivate the staff in the store to give their better performance so that the conversion rate increase, right? If the conversion is low, review the store layout or product display, right? So this is a little idea wherein the analytics starts getting used in the store operation. Okay, there, and once you start with this, there will be many other things coming in. As far as store layout is concerned, we already have seen the we already have seen some lecture was there, that was market basket analysis, right? Then coming on to customer view analytics. Okay, the objective is to develop a 360-degree understanding of the customer for personalization and retention. Okay, whenever the customer enters the store, this is really an interesting concept, CLV, that is customer lifetime value. Okay, customer lifetime value is the net profit expected from the customer over their relationship period. Okay, so CLV is equal to average purchase value multiplied by purchase frequency multiplied by customer lifespan minus acquisition cost. Okay, very interesting. So we will understand the CLV by means of a very simple numerical average purchase value. From the transactions, we can always come to know how much is the purchase value, because transaction history contains everything from which we can find out purchase value, we can find out purchase frequency, we can find out the customer lifespan, right? And how much spending we have done, how much spending the store has done to get new customers into the store, right? This is not the money paid to them. Acquisition cost is not the money paid, it is it is basically the advertisement or some efforts we have taken to get the customer to the store. Okay. The acquisition and suppose say we have spent something like 10 lakh to get the customer to the store, and the footfall, so far the number of customers which has entered the store is something like 10,000. 10 so the acquisition cost will be 10 lakh divided by 10,000, so it is going to be something like 100 rupees per customer. Okay. So average purchase value 1,000, purchase frequency 10 per year, customer lifespan 3 years, acquisition cost 1,500. So CLV comes out to be 1,000 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 3 minus 1,500. So customer lifetime value is rupees 28,500. Okay. High CLV customers deserve loyalty reward or personalized offer. Okay. We can find out CLV for every customer, and those customer who have higher CLV can be given better loyalty value. Like you will be finding this getting used in the credit card, loyalty cards, etc. Then churn prediction, right? Churn prediction, this is just a formula because I am not going to into the numerical here. It is the logistic regression in decision tree. Mhm. Can are the tools which are used to find out the churn prediction, means customers who will be leaving your store, you will never come to your store again. So for that you need to find churn rate, that is customer loss divided by total customers at the start. Okay. Multiplied by 100. So you can always find churn rate, and if this increases enough, the store should once again trigger the restoring action to be taken by the management. Okay. So here we will be finishing our lecture. We have seen customer view analytics, churn predictions, and the store operation analytics. Okay. Thank you.